Hey guys, I am Daisho, and I'm here bringing you a couple of gameplays of not Modern Warfare 2, this is Black Ops, but I'm bringing you a couple of gameplays of Black Ops, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. It's pretty good gameplay. Neither of them are full gameplays, they're each half of a gameplay because the other parts of the game weren't that good, but them by themselves are still really interesting, at least in my opinion. But anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about my stupidity. So basically, I've had to order a couple of products in the past few days, and I've ordered them all from Amazon. Actually, not all of them, but most of them from Amazon, because I love Amazon. Amazon gives me free shipping, free 2-day shipping, actually, because I am an Amazon Prime member, which is actually free because I'm a student, so it's kind of like a win-win for me. But in this situation, I've kind of messed up, and it's definitely been my fault, but I'm kind of a little angry at Amazon for making me mess up. I mean, they didn't do anything to make me mess up, but I messed up, okay? That's all I wanted to say. So you know how in the past week, or like a week ago, I basically said, yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys all this cool stuff. I'm going to be giving you Magic the Gathering, and I'm going to be giving you Super Smash Bros., and all this awesome stuff that's going to be coming, and I would have done that if I hadn't messed up my purchases. So now I'm just going to go describe how I messed up my purchases. A. Component cables for the Wii. You need component cables if you want to record with the HD PVR, but I do not have them. So I needed to order them. So I'm like, alright, Amazon. Amazon gives me free 2-day shipping. This should be awesome. I ordered them last week. They still haven't come. Last night, I finally decided to check the status of them because I decided whatever, it was Memorial Day, weekend, maybe they didn't come. But when they didn't come yesterday, I realized that something was off. I go and check the confirmation order, and it turns out I shipped them to my college address, which would be fine if I was going back to the same room next year, but I'm never going to get those because I'm going to be living in a different room in a different building. There's literally no chance that I'm ever going to see those component cables. I honestly don't know what they do with all the packages that people send like me. I don't know if it's just really rare that people are this dumb and they ship stuff to their college address even after they're not there anymore, but maybe it's actually pretty common, and maybe they have an entire back room filled with random junk that people have. And look at this guy. He just jumps off right in front of me and scampers away. I have no idea how he got away from me. But anyway, I do not have Wii component cables. Luckily, they're only about $4, so the only thing that I really missed is like the 4 or 5 days that I would have had them, and $4 because I just reordered them, and I should get them tomorrow. So that'll be pretty cool. And it would definitely be really cool if I could actually play video games right now, which, thanks to my intelligence and stupidity of ordering stuff on Amazon.com, I cannot do. So I ordered a new monitor because my old TV didn't play in 720p. I told you about this already. But now I have a monitor. It's got 1080p. It looks pretty friggin' awesome, I'd have to say. But I can't play on it because I don't have an HDMI cable. I knew that I needed to connect an HDMI cable. Not only that, if I wanted to record, I also had to buy this new little converter box thing that allows me to not record, but it allows me to plug in my component cables into the into this little box, and then this little box puts the HDMI output, which goes into my monitor. So I don't know, I probably made that sound way more confusing than it actually is, but basically all I need to do now is just plug in my component cables to this box, which I did get, although I didn't order that from Amazon, and I just hoped on the 2 to 3 day shipping from the website that makes the box. I could have bought it on Amazon for a little bit more and gotten the 2-day shipping, and that probably would have been a good idea. But luckily it worked out in the end for me because I got that thing today, which is when I was hoping that I would get that, so I'm really happy about that. So the only thing left that I need is an HDMI cable. So I also purchased an HDMI cable from Amazon because I decided that it would be good to have an extra one because I thought I had one. Because I know that we had one lying around the house, but I wasn't sure what it was from, so I figured whatever, maybe somebody's going to need that cable and I'll just order another one. But that product wasn't available for Amazon Prime free 2-day shipping, so I didn't want to pay $2 in shipping to get it in 2 days. I decided that I'll just choose the regular standard 3 to 8 day shipping because I don't really need it right away anyway. So then, last night, I go to finish my setup. I plug in my PS3, plug it into the TV, not the TV, plug it into the monitor, or plug the HDMI cable into the PS3, and then I'm going to plug the other end into my monitor and realize it's not the right size. Apparently HDMI cables are not all the same, and this is news to me, which kind of sucks, but it's true. So the HDMI cable didn't work because it was for something else. It was for my camera, I think, or something like that, and that just kind of sucks for me, because now not only can I not record, but I can't even play Call of Duty or any video games because I already brought my TV downstairs, my other TV, and there's no way I'm setting up everything again because I'm too lazy to do that, and I wouldn't have anywhere to put my new TV because it was just in a box before. But anyway, the moral of the story is, if you want to order something, make sure you order everything so that it comes at the same time, or that you're just not a complete idiot. Either or, whatever works for you. So that's pretty much the end of my story of stupidity. I hope that it wasn't too confusing, because I definitely didn't tell it in the best way possible. But anyway, I always get confused in this building because people can pretty much chill under this building, kind of like has an outcropping or whatever, and people can always chill under it, and then I always think that they're in the building, and then I kind of run after them, and then it turns out that they're not in the building, so it doesn't even matter. See, like this guy, he's on the SR-71, and he's right in the building, but he's not actually there, and it just kind of pisses me off. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Each of the gameplays were like 15-2 or 10-2 or something like that, the parts that you saw. Anyway, have a nice day. Bye.